What is going on, everybody? And this is Gaza back here with another Football Manager 2020 experiment video. This is episode 9 of the David Turnbull experiment. Now, this is the episode where he will start his career in this experiment at United. So, as you see, we've already transferred him over to Leeds United. He's valued at £3.7 million and contracted on to the 30th of June 2022 on 4.1k per week. He's 19 years old, and just a quick look at career stats. As you can see, he's there in Championship at Leeds. This is going to be a fun experiment, because this experiment is going to really, I think, take off, because the last experiment there, where he started at Celtic, ended up playing 10 seasons at Galatasaray. He had been to quite a few clubs in between, like, so he signed to Porto, signed him, and then he was at PSV on loan. So it shows you that he was picked up by some big clubs across Europe. So hopefully this experiment will be really good, and I can't wait for the next ones after the Leeds, Newcastle, Stoke and Norwich. But we're getting into the point of it now where we can understand he's either going to retire and become like an assistant manager or a manager, or he's just going to retire from football altogether, like what happened in the last episode. So let's fast forward to a year and see what is happening, and we will come back on the 1st of June 2020 and we'll see how the season got on and how David Turnbull got on, obviously, first, and then we will look at where Leeds finished in the Championship and how they done in the Cups and that. So I'll see you at the 1st of June 2020. So we are now at the 1st of June 2020 and we are going to see if David Turnbull is still at Leeds and how he got on as well. So yes, he is still at Leeds United. He's valued at 8.25 million. He's still on 4.1k per week until the 30th of the 6th 2022. The club did get promotion from the Championship, it says. So I'm going to have a little look at his career stats. He only played 3 games in the league for Leeds in that season, scoring no goals and had 1 assist on a 6.88 average rating. So he played 7 non-competitive games and he scored 1 yellow card and a 6.96 average rating. So to be honest, I expected him not really to get the game time at that point, but hopefully he sticks around at the club next season and tries to help the club do well in the Premier League. We would just need to wait and see with that one. Some of the stats are very nice indeed. So hopefully he'll stick around, play well for the club. I mean, his valuation's not too bad. Milestones. So he won. So 2020, he was the winners of the under 23s Premier Division Cup. So that must mean the Premier League. How did they do in that? Who did they beat? Stoke City under 23s, and that was a 2-0 victory over them. And they won the English under 23s Division 3. Whatever that is, I'd imagine it's probably the league league system. Sorry. North. Yes. So 3 points over that. Done alright, in all fairness. Yep, they definitely did well. And obviously promotion from the Sky Bet Championship, which we will have a look at the table just now. So West Brom won the playoffs. So Fulham were the champions of the championship. Leeds winning promotion, second place on 83 points. They had a really good season, and obviously Wigan, Birmingham and Barnsley getting relegated, but they really had a good season, and they are in the Premier League for next season, which will obviously go to 2022, so we'll see what happened with David Turnbull obviously in Leeds. But we want to have a look at Leeds' Gordon Strachan's manager, by the way. What actually happened first before we have a look at the cup competitions? Marcelo Bielsa left manager role. Where did he go? He took the Bournemouth job. Gordon Strachan obviously coming into the club. Hot prospect, David Turnbull. So he's actually looks like he could be the future at this club. Yes, that is massive for likes of Leeds. Just looking at the history of before they fell down, English Football Duty Administration and things. So we'll look at the cup competitions to actually see how they got on. So they lost in the second round of the Carabao Cup to Newcastle at St James's Park, and it was Christian Atsu that scored the only goal of the game. Newcastle, they did beat Preston 3-1 in the first round at Ellen Road. And let's have a look at the FA Cup. So they took Middlesbrough to a replay, drew 1 each away from home at the Riverside, and then won 1-0 in the FA Cup replay at Ellen Road, and then they lost in the second round to Wigan Athletic 2-1. And they didn't really, apart from that, they went on and done alright in the championship. So David Turnbull is a hot prospect and could do really well, I think. I think he will in the future, because looking at this, Turnbull, who has made 3 appearances for Leeds, looks set to have a bright future at Ellen Road, and has recently said that he is optimistic about his chances of commencing a first team place. So hopefully he gets into the first team and he starts to play a lot more. He's had 2 under-21 caps for Scotland, not scoring yet. So hopefully he will stick around for a while at Leeds United and see where he possibly could go, because he could move to someone in Europe again, somebody big in Europe. But we will wait and see what happens with David Turnbull. So we are ending episode 9 here. So remember to comment, like and subscribe, and thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you are enjoying the experiment videos on Football Manager that I'm doing, and I'm signing out now.